What a wonderful weekend. So glad that we were able to come. For all of you watching, we would recommend the same for you. Whether your marriage is strong and vibrant or not so great, I know there's something you can gain from coming.
Father Jay has great stories and jokes and gives practical advice. So something that we are looking forward to implementing in our family when we get back. Thank you.
I am so thankful that I came across this event, this class. I've been married for almost 30 years, and a lot of things were very common sense, very easy to understand, and given to me in several hours that it took me almost 30 years to learn. I wish I had come across this many, many years ago. It would have been helpful.
Couldn't be any better. Father Jay is such a great communicator and a person with wonderful personality, so it's very easy to stick with the program.
Thank you.
Okay. This weekend was really nice for us. The information is very simple, but really deep at the same time. And after 16 years of marriage, it was nice to get kind of like a refresher from
what we learned before we got married, for our marriage prep. It was a good refresher.
Yeah. And of course, Father Jay is great, really funny and interesting and fun to be with. And
He had very relatable stories, and it was engaging, and it was a good time to communicate and to kind of get us back on a path that we have been desiring to be on again.
yeah, and I do think it's for any stage of your marriage. I mean, there's something in here if you're in a real crisis mode, and there's also something in here for happy couples who are already living out, their marriage vows. You can still get a lot out of it.
I'm Rob Herncher, and this is my wife Patricia, and we are enjoying our weekend here. We are married today, 18 years, expecting our 9th child. I found that there's a lot of practical things that Father Jay had to say about honoring my wife and being gentle toward her, how to communicate better with her, and to help make what we consider a good marriage into a great marriage.
And I just have enjoyed the time away to focus on us and get some practical advice for how we can work on our marriage and make it better.
Thank you.
Hi, we would recommend the marriage retreat to anyone. Even with the time commitment, it was worthwhile, and the time goes by very fast, and all the practical things that Father Jay gives you works great in your everyday life, in your marriage, work environment, children. So I would recommend it to anyone.
Father was able to explain a lot of times in stories and stuff like that as to the problems in a marriage, and it seems like every problem he explained was one that we were experiencing. I look forward to the practical aspects of it, and look to employ a lot of the things that they're looking to do with it in terms of the homework.
We really enjoyed our retreat. We're acting as a coach couple this time around. We really enjoyed the retreat and got so much out of it the first time that we decided to come back, not only to re-experience the retreat, which was extremely helpful, but to also help pass along what has been given to us.
As a coach couple doing it the second time, it was very beneficial to us to refresh, and also we got so much out of it the first time that to come back and to serve in this way and help other couples to have the same experience is a blessing for us. So, thank you.
Well, we had the privilege of being a coach couple for the I+U weekend, and just from a perspective of a coach couple, it was really good to have a refresher in the material. We found there were a lot of aspects that we had forgotten. So those were brought back to mind, and again, it was just a very positive experience.
Just to mention Kevin and Lisa Caesar, it was just refreshing to go back and hear other couples' thoughts and ideas on the whole marriage aspect, from gentleness all the way to the 6th workshop. So it was, again, invigorating from the heart to enjoy another weekend. It's a lot of time, but it's definitely worth the time put into it.